Hi guys, it's Sophie. So one of the things I'm going to try and do this year, 2019, is try and actually do a full review for all of the books I receive for review. Now normally I put them in my wrap-ups, but I thought it could be good to do a review. The one thing I am going to say is if I don't like the book, I won't do a full review, I'll put it in the wrap-up. That is like partly because I think I would never want to like put down something in that way, like just for the sake of doing it. I've done it for a few books that were exceptionally bad, but I wouldn't want to do that just as standard. So I'm going to be sharing with you like full reviews of all the books I've enjoyed. For those I haven't liked so much, if I have read them all and I want to include them, I'll put them in a wrap up, but that's kind of the rule going forward. So it kind of means you know I've enjoyed this book, seeing as I'm going to review it, and that is My Sister, the Serial Killer by Oyinkan Braithwaite. Okay, so this was one of the like most hyped books of 2019, and for such a good reason. This is the story about a pair of sisters who are living in Nigeria, and one of the two sisters has killed a man, and you know from the beginning and the back that 3 makes a serial killer. So her sister is a beautiful, like absolutely stunning, classy woman who men just absolutely flock to. But she has this past of men that disappear or die mysteriously. And we follow her sister, who is essentially kind of manically trying to clean up her crimes. It's so fast paced. It's kind of short, like in terms of it's like not a massive book, and it was just the right like length. Like, oh, it was just such an engaging like thriller, and it felt really like real. The sister who is cleaning up is a nurse at a hospital, and she is very methodical and tidy and works really bloody hard, and her sister kind of floats through life and she gets away with an awful lot. Her parents kind of see her as like the golden child, and the sister feels a bit wronged by what's going on. I don't want to say too much more about like the plot than that, because obviously kind of that thriller vibe, you want to like read it and find out for yourself. But I loved the premise of a sister just being a serial killer, like no like blokes serial killers, there's so many blokes serial killers, and the idea of her sister being the one who like knows her dirty secrets. It is really fast paced, it is really good. I think that's all I want to say about it. It's hard to think about thrillers in like too much detail or else you give things away, but I think that like covers what you need to know. It's just really good, and I'm not normally like a really thrillery person. I find they can be really cliche or just kind of a bit dull, and I just didn't find this at all. I think it's a brilliant little one. I do think it could be quite a good like holiday read, because it is that kind of like short and sweet, so maybe it's one that you could take away if you're going anywhere for like winter sun or paperback in the summer. But yeah, it deserves its buzz. It's really good fun and I'd recommend it. Okay, I'll see you guys again soon on another video, and look after yourselves until then. Bye bye.